Okay, yeah, there's one officer looking in the vehicles. That is happening. Okay, here it might take a while now. We're not attracting any attention. There's no loud engine, nothing. No noise. Like a ninja. Good morning guys, here from Andorra. Guess what, I'm going skiing today. First time after 15 years. I just saw them yesterday going down the mountains, like I have to do this. I'm only in Andorra once, might as well go skiing. There's already the lift. I'm going up there now. Rent some boots, some skis, a helmet. Always wear your helmet when skiing. I'm super pumped. It's gonna be awesome. Hi, buenas. Can I get a day pass one day?
Yeah, but the system no work now.
Oh.
Yeah, you need, maybe you come again in, I don't know the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you come again in 50 minutes,
Yeah.
20, I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
See you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And that works with all the lifts, or?
That's for Pallarin Sal, yeah.
Okay, cool.
The ski starting at 9. You can't ski till 9. You can
Yeah.
go up now.
Go up
yeah.
and rent
Okay.
ski. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
That was a little shock at first. She said the system doesn't work and come back in half an hour. But now work. Got my pass, 53 euro. I mean, it's not cheap, but what really is, right? I'm so happy. It's gonna be epic. Exciting. Okay, need to find myself some skis now.
Marcus.
Yes.
Okay, Marcus.
Yeah.
What's your ski level? Are you
Well, yeah, I was good 10 years ago, but yeah,
okay? You know how to ski?
yeah, I know.
What size?
45.
Sit down, please.
Yes.
You need to stay with it 2 minutes and see. When the feet go back, right?
No,
You got a ski position. You know?
but I feel good.
The first feeling is like you touch, but
Yeah.
then
No, I think it's good.
fine.
Good job, man.
And you need a helmet as well. Large or medium?
There we go, guys. It's funny how motorcycle gear is so similar to ski gear, basically. Okay, let's see how that goes. I have no idea. Okay, feels weird. Okay. Okay, we're doing the easy one first. I mean, it's like riding a bike basically, but yeah. Just want to try first. Okay, not going super fast. Just want to get a feel for it again. Oh, but I missed it. Wow, I can't believe it's been like 15 years. Be such a good decision. The weather is amazing and I feel like I'm going to enjoy myself today a lot. Yeah, how lucky I am to be able to do this. And to be honest, now it cost me about $100 for the day skiing. I think it's okay. It's a once in a lifetime thing, skiing in Andorra, right? So might as well. Fingers crossed I'm not breaking any legs. So I took the gondola now to the next area. Some different slopes. Let's see how that is. I'm gonna hurt tomorrow a lot. This whole area is massive. I thought it was just a one hill, but yeah, much more. Oh, black one. I don't know. Not now.
Yo haciendo una zona llena, con inmediación y tenemos aquí. Aquí se tiende a volver a sacarla.
I remember as a kid when we learned, we would only have these lifts here. Oh, this is quite sketchy too. But yeah, works. The whole thing for me is like reliving my childhood in a way. Who would have thought I would end up on skis on my way to Africa? I think it's time for the big boy course. Yeah, you can definitely feel that in your bones. No, that's a bit too much for one day. It's like 2 p.m, 2:30, and I think I have enough now. My legs hurt. Gonna go down. Was awesome though. What a day. The gondola had a problem, so I had to get down with another lift. But I only have like a 20-minute walk now. Enjoying this beautiful area here. I hope you liked the day as much as I did. Back to motorcycling. Yeah, I'm in Andorra, it's super cold. Yeah, also I forgot to show you the Kalimoto route. Can you see, that was our way from France to Andorra. I'll publish this on the internet so you can have a look. Basically we did 1,000 kilometers since Belgium. No issues. Okay, sorry you're so dirty and salty. Once we get down, I'll wash the bike. Okay, 466 kilometer. See if it starts. Yeah, awesome. Okay guys, this was awesome. I did the one thing you do here in Andorra. Ah, look, 10A. See, I'm not the only one biking here in the snow at -2 degrees. Look at this view. Wow, so glad I came up here. It was such a beautiful ride yesterday. You all saw the video. Going back to Spain now. First stop will be Valencia, 460 kilometer. I'm going to Valencia because a viewer of the channel reached out and he wanted to meet up. He watched the videos for ages already. He's also having a motorcycle, maybe we do some rides. ID Bus, this is the electric Volkswagen. It looks pretty cool. I didn't know anything about it, but it looks cool. It looks small. Yeah, I got super lucky that there's so much snow here and the slopes were like super smooth. It's just beautiful and it's like riding a bike. I went on the ski and it was just like all there again. Obviously I couldn't charge the bike here at the hotel. I mean, I could have asked, right? But I don't know. I just didn't really want to bother anybody when I know I can just go to the next charging station once I'm back in Spain. Of course I'm supposed to slow charge the bike and all this, but honestly this is an electric touring motorcycle, right? And what I do with this, wait, I'll just have to reset my trip. Yeah, and I'm touring with it, right? And who in their right mind would bother asking the hotel, oh, can I plug in, can I, you know, get an outlet or whatever? No, you don't do that when you're traveling normally. You just go and you charge wherever is possible. And of course there will be a different story in Africa when I'm relying on hotel charges and stuff like that, because not every country will have a really good EV infrastructure, for sure not. So yeah, when I'm in Europe I'm touring like a European and charge the bike accordingly. And also one more thing, I have to get new tires somewhere in Spain, so I also have to sort this out, looking for tires. I asked people on the internet, but it wasn't the same video where the bike broke down, so nobody really cared about the new tires. Everybody kind of thought that it's over. I think. I thought it's over. Oh yeah, I could wash it here, but no, I don't want to wash it in negative degrees. That can't be good. But yeah, crossing the border, back to Spain. Let's go. Let's leave this beautiful place. Look at these trees. I found them also in Ladakh. They had the same trees. I don't know how it's called. In German, I think it's called Pappe, but I don't know how they're called in English. Interesting. Gas is super cheap here. €1.20 a liter. That's so good. 125. That's so cheap for Europe. España. Yes. Ah, lovely. Houses built right on the mountain. Lovely. When we got here there was no checks, nothing. And it doesn't look like there are checks now. I guess they're getting so many tourists for skiing and stuff, like they don't even bother checking. Hopefully. As long as you have like a European license plate, should be fine. But yeah, you can't know that. España. But let's see what they do here. They might want to see the ID. I don't have anything to declare. Yeah, he is a bit different. Okay, yeah, there's one officer looking in the vehicles. That is happening. Okay, here it might take a while now. But also I think it's just like random checks they do. If somebody looks suspicious. We're not looking so suspicious. We're not attracting any attention. There's no loud engine, nothing. No noise. Like a ninja. Yeah, they don't really care. And they would scan the license plates anyway. Okay, here we go, back in Spain. Lovely. Let's do about 70 kilometers and then we have our first charge. Wow, this area is actually pretty incredible, eh? Haha. Can you see the houses there, built right on the hill? Wow. Imagine living here. That must be so cool. Nice. What a brilliant day to ride. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, Spain is definitely also a country worth checking out. For sure. I've been to Spain multiple times, but obviously haven't seen everything. Wow. Incredible. Okay, I got it to start up, but it only charges with 13 kilowatts. But I really do think it has something to do with these chargers here. So I'll just try the other one. It's 60 cents on the 300 kilowatt and 39 cents here. But yeah, it's only 14 kilowatt. I could charge with 10 kilowatt more. So yeah, I should definitely try the other one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this one charges now with 16, but that will go up for sure. As soon as the battery gets warm a little bit, that one will go up. But I had it before with these ones here, that it didn't quite charge as fast. Don't really know why, but yeah, I will see what happens. Yeah, so busy, that washing station, all the dirt bikers and campers with dirt bikes, and they're all cleaning their bikes there. Yeah, I think I want to do it somewhere else for sure. too much. But it's getting warm now. I think we're gonna have like 20 degrees today. Mode to stop. Oh yeah, I feel much better now. So much lighter. Okay. Let it charge up to 92%. A little bit of balancing. Okay. Yeah. There's no way I could... Wow, look at these bikes. Wow. There's so many of them. Crazy. Oh. I went wrong. Okay. I still have the inner liner in the jacket, so that will keep me warm. I'm using now the heated grips. All good. Oh, I feel so much better. So much better now. I got a bit too excited. It's so cold still. The moment the sun is gone. No way. No, puffy jacket's coming back. And the warm gloves. Jesus. It's what you get when you stand in the sun for too long. So wind is very strong today. Like now it's coming from the side, but when it comes from the front it's crazy. And you can feel that on the range obviously. Not much I can do, but it's also very, very cold. Still like 10 degrees. I thought it was gonna get warmer, but we're almost at the ocean. That's awesome. Already have a hotel booked close to Valencia. Candy booked me one, so that's gonna be a surprise. Once I'm there, I'm gonna check out workshops, and then we get some 50-50 tires on Eve. Makes much more sense for Africa. Hey. We'll have to charge one more time. Yeah, it's really quite intense today. But yeah, but we're charging. Okay. I didn't expect to have quite a storm today, but it's gotten warmer. That's good. 2 more hours to go. The last stop cost me €8, so that's quite good, I think. That's not too expensive. But yeah, the storm is crazy. And yeah, it's the cold and wind that affects the EV bikes, cars. But the cold is going away. This is really good. It's 15 degrees now, that's awesome. Basically, just that one highway to the hotel. And yeah, I might have to charge one more time. Yeah, in summer it should easily give me 250 kilometer range. I'm really excited to find out how this is going to be when it's actually normal temperatures. And no crazy storm. Oh, but I like this view. Mountains. And I reckon in Africa everything is gonna be much more relaxed also for me, because I probably have to wait longer for charging, and I'm not gonna have to make so many kilometers every day. But I really want to get the adventure in Africa started. That's why I'm hurrying. A little shock right now. So the bike basically tipped over just now while charging. I was just checking underneath the bike in the front because I wanted to know what this is all about, because I saw this hanging loose here and I don't know where it's coming from. And then all of a sudden, poof, the bike tipped over. But luckily I have the crash guards. The bike was charging, and imagine it would have fallen on here, would have broken off everything maybe. Yeah, this is also good. Protection. Ay. Lucky I have the crash bars. Nothing else happened. All good. Also, we're not charging very fast anymore. Yeah, this is what other owners tell me on the internet. They have the same issue when it's warm and the battery is warm, it will slow down dramatically. So it's not charging very fast at the moment. I guess that is just the case when it's hot outside and when you ride a lot. Also, it's giving me like super weird range estimates now. Like 228 kilometers with 60%. That can't be right. Okay, but it didn't stop charging or anything, and I didn't damage anything. That is also good. Man. Okay, but it's still weird. What is this? Looks all super strange. It's when I turn on the key, the bike is like, I'm still running, I'm still going. That's why it gives me such weird readouts. Well, we're good. But yeah, that can happen. 69%. I will try and do a reset, see if the problem still occurs. But yeah, thank God for the crash bars, eh? That could have been major damage. Okay, we made it. Look at these massive buildings here. I think it's all for tourism because there's the ocean. The wind was so crazy today. I think there was also a wind gust pushing the bike over because it wasn't standing super upright, even though it was a bit more upright than normal because it was a little bit of a slope. So lucky I wasn't, because I was kind of laying under the bike a little bit, just looking at where the cable comes from, which is, by the way, for accessory stuff. I just want to tug it away again. If I was on the other side, the bike would have fallen on me. So I was kind of lucky. That would have been quite an event. Okay, but it's not... She didn't book me an apartment right here. It's like a hotel. Yeah. This is so stormy. Yeah, same thing happened with the Verge, remember? Where was it, Applecross? I just hope I can plug in the bike somewhere. That would be so awesome. I have to. I want to fully charge it. But look, this is beautiful here. Okay, this is nice. I'm liking that. It's like right outside of Valencia. I think if it wasn't the main season, that would be so much more expensive. Well, look at it. That's it here. I think. Must be. Bed and breakfast, yeah. Here we go. Made it. Another day. Another day. So yeah, apparently it's self-check-in. It's a bit odd. And they want to send me a link for paying, and it's all a bit weird. No reception or nobody here. I don't know. So I'll wait for that now, but look here. We made it to the sea. That's cool. Okay. So I have to get in now somehow. Okay, no, this is not happening here. There's nobody to talk to. They have like an online thing, but I haven't paid yet. I canceled the booking. I just want to be able to plug in the bike somewhere. So I booked another hotel. It's not far, 10 kilometers. And they have private parking. And yeah, here's nobody. I can't get the bike inside. They said so. Okay, that looks better. Wow, oranges. That looks good. Parking reception. Yeah, there will be a way I can plug her in somewhere. For sure. Okay, pretty sweet. I asked if I can plug in there. No problem, no problem. So much better. You know, sometimes it's just better to check for a second option. And this hotel is so much better in general, I can show you. Now I can let the bike charge overnight, the balance and all this, but something is odd with my range estimate. It feels like it doesn't save the average anymore. And it just jumps up and down like crazy. I don't know what this is. Okay, I haven't seen the rooms of the other hotel, but this place is so cool. I can't believe it. And there's a pool. 100% in summer, this place costs a fortune for sure. Now I pay 60 bucks a night. And I can charge, no problem. So much better already. And the area is nice. Orange trees outside the hotel. There's snacks in the lobby. Breakfast is probably also very good and included. Okay guys, bike gets a full charge. Tomorrow I visit my friend, and then we're going towards Gibraltar. I hope this software stuff turns out to just be a little bug. It's just weird, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.